Well, many would argue it's the most important organ in your body, and that's why Intermountain Medical Center dedicates a full staff to the Heart Institute. Today, we're talking with IMC on their latest breakthroughs in heart health and research. Physician assistant and researcher Viet joins us now. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Nadia.
Well, you have just returned to Salt Lake after a trip to Chicago for a conference. Tell us what happened there.
Well, it was nice. The American Heart Association 2014 conference, it's one of the premier, if not one of the biggest cardiology conferences, well, if not internationally, at least in America.
Yeah.
And so we were able to present 21 different abstracts from our facility and our research team here at Intermountain. 21
different projects originating right here at NIMC in Murray, right here in Utah. Right. What were some of those projects you were excited about presenting that you personally worked on?
Well, the main one was a late-breaking clinical trial with Dr. Mielstein. It was called Factor 64. And really what we wanted to know was adding screening to asymptomatic patients who didn't have heart pain or chest pain, did it improve on finding out heart disease? And the answer is it doesn't. Not in a well-managed healthcare system like Intermountain Medical Center.
Right, right. Yeah. Okay, so we're learning about this research. We know that IMC is just really big on that research component to healthcare. How does that trickle down to a patient?
Well, you know, the nice part is that it takes a long time for bench research to reach practice. At Intermountain Medical Center, we have a dedicated CV research team, and the Heart Institute incorporates in everything. We gather data, we put it together, and we put it in practice as soon as possible. So these abstracts, the 21 abstracts that we presented, we're going to start using that almost immediately. So it's nice. It doesn't take time to get to a journal. It doesn't take time then to be translated to our family practice, to cardiology. It's used almost immediately.
It's used immediately, so that means for me, if I have a heart problem, I want the best care, best practices, and it sounds like I can get that at Intermountain Medical Center because you've researched it.
That's right. That's right. It takes good practice into best practice.
So if a patient comes in, and they walk into Intermountain Medical Center, they go to the Heart Institute versus somewhere else in the valley. What's the difference? What will I notice about my care?
Well, I think it comes on multiple different areas. We have a very well integrated team. We have surgery. The cardiovascular surgeons are excellent. We have an electrical team that does pacemakers. They ablate arrhythmias. We have an interventional team, plumbing if you will. We can put stents in. And the diagnostic tests that we have are cutting edge. We have cardiac MRI. We have PET scanners. All of this is new technology, and it's integrated into the Heart Institute. We talk to one another.
Why is it important to share our research, our secrets, if you will, with the rest of the country and the rest of the world with other medical facilities?
Oh, it's about health. It's about the patient, and that's what's important. If we find something that works at Intermountain, we want to share it. The bottom line is it's healthcare. It's about the person.
You had 21 projects that you were able to present there in Chicago. What's up your sleeve? What's next? What are you guys looking at now?
Well, the next major conference coming down the road is the American College of Cardiology. That's in March, and that'll be in San Diego. We've already submitted about the same amount of abstracts to that. We haven't learned yet what has been accepted, but at the same time, whether it's accepted or not, we know the data on it.
Yeah.
So we're looking forward to that. There are many other smaller conferences that we also submit to, cardiac genetic conferences as well.
You guys are busy over there.
Well, we want to take care of the patient.
Absolutely. Viet Lee, thank you so much for talking with us today.
Thank you.
We'll put the information so you can go to Intermountain Medical Center's Heart Institute, learn all about what they're up to and how it affects you, the patient. Just go to our website at goodforutah.com. You'll find a link there. Brian, back to you.